So in those situations, sometimes it's better to take it easy on the diet because your body also needs a break from it.
I just met Jesus.
It's how what's going to set me aside from you is what I'm doing in my kitchen, what I'm doing when I sleep. These things will make you stand out.
So Dion, are you natty or not? About the workout split, what workout split are you following right now?
So right now in our season, we're focusing on like recovery. So we train single muscle. We try to shorten our workouts, an hour and a half max. Try to prioritize recovery. So single muscle a day.
But now that you are in off season, don't you think recovery will be much more better comparing to your?
That's the thing, it's how you do the recovery, you know?
Okay.
It's not like just because I'm in off season, I'm recovering better.
Okay.
What if I'm not sleeping right? What if I'm not eating?
That
Depends on the individual. So since you have that time in your off season, make the most of it.
Yeah.
So you want to get, like I said, I want to get as big as possible. The only way to get as big as possible is recovery. That's the only way you're going to grow. Sleep, nutrition, all of these things matter. Till today I make the mistake because in my head, I always thought like, oh, if you show up, you work hard, like that's the mentality. Bro, some days, if you just take it back, chill out a bit, no, your muscles will thank you. I still make that mistake, I have to be honest about it. It's not like I come 6 days a week, I'm hardcore, I'm some great athlete. It doesn't work like that.
Train 6 days a week.
I do, but then if
recovery,
some days when your body needs the rest and you don't give it, then that shows maturity as an athlete. I think these are things you have to accept along the journey. It's not easy to accept because you've been doing it for years. Like for me, if I don't go to gym, I suddenly get mental like I'm not stable in the head. I'm like, shit, I'm becoming small. My bicep is 1 inch lesser. I still get these thoughts. I mean, people who start get these thoughts. I still get these thoughts. So maturity comes in time, and the faster you learn it, I mean, with all the information you have nowadays, I mean, it's easier to learn it. You just need someone to just drill it into your head. So
right now, what workout split are you following? Like
single muscle, bro. Single chest.
Huh?
Monday is my chest day.
Bro split.
Then I go back. Yeah, bro split. Legs, shoulder, arms, and I train legs twice.
So you train. How does that work?
Wednesdays and Saturdays.
In your last competition, what do you think was your proportion? Seeing your proportion, what do you think was lacking in your physique?
So I do men's physique,
Okay.
and I feel size firstly. I could have been a lot bigger, but that just takes time. Apart from the size, I would say bigger shoulders, bigger arms.
Come
But
on, man, your shoulders are big. I remember seeing that in.
I do have like decent shoulders, but like on stage when I hit certain poses, I want to like, bro, I want to just stand out, bro.
Dominate,
Like when I hit a pose, no, everyone in the crowd like that guy.
Yeah, it should be easy.
That guy.
He just did a superset, bro. Okay.
See, certain days when you're sick, certain food, we have certain minerals, vitamins.
Okay.
You need certain foods that, like what, will help you flush out the thing faster. Like sometimes, like you know, chicken, certain foods can heat up your body.
Heat up, yeah.
And especially if the weather's changing and you're getting sick because of weather change and overheating.
Okay.
Eating more food that causes heat is going to mess up your body more. So in those situations, sometimes it's better to take it easy on the diet because your body also needs a break from it.
Damn, that's some new knowledge.
It's like basic.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you take your antibiotics. Instead of antibiotics, just eat the clean food, bro. Why are you going buying this tablet, that tablet? Like, your natural sources will help you get better.
For me, maintain a good physique is much more important than.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
I want to wake up the next morning and feel good about
Right?
myself.
I don't give a fuck about what.
I don't care. You can tell me, oh, you're missing out on this, and I'm like,
I don't mind.
thumbs up, bro.
Yeah.
You do you, I'll do me. You gotta push your shoulders out. Push your shoulders. So see, your lats are there. Open the lats, push the biceps on the lats. See, automatically hold it.
And do most muscular once you are ready.
Whenever you end this pose, always push down the bicep. Yes. Always push down the bicep. Not in front of you, at the side. You still need to show your obliques and chest. Yes.
Proper men's physique. Proper men's physique. I remember him doing something like this and then going like this. I remember that. I go something like this and then goes like this and then.
Bro, I was in another element.
Yeah, I know.
So that pose where I learned was, so normally when you go for men's physique, they ask you to stand and everyone does this shit. So what I do is I automatically go into my quarter turn right.
Okay.
When they say quarter turn right, I just change the pose and I go quarter turn right. When they say quarter turn right again, take this pose, I'm like obliques.
Yeah.
And then and everyone's stupid back pose in men's physique, in Indians are, they'll be doing this bullshit.
Yeah, it won't be seen. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I just be standing like that. Open.
Yeah.
You should look. Switch. Flow. Like this. They'll all be doing this shit. This, that. I'm like, what are you trying?
Only in posing, I admire Dikshant a lot. His flow is beautiful. Yeah, like it's like dance, bro. Like some people get it, some people don't.
Yeah.
They're just not made for it.
Or you don't.
Yeah, that's
You
all.
have to work your ass off by watching.
I have this one guy in my gym. He used to come Bhaskar.
Okay.
Yeah, his flow is exactly like Dikshant. Like it's like he's made for that. Like we know, we can see. It's like yeah.
Train with people bigger than you. Train with people with better knowledge than you. Have an open mindset when you train with people. Learn to unlearn to learn more. So the faster you learn to unlearn, I feel you're open to learning more from others. And always keep that open mindset. I feel that will help you grow. And to be very honest, like I feel now in the industry, like seeing so many of like people like Edwin was once a kid who just texted me, and like watching him grow now. If Edwin came up to me today and gave me advice, I would listen to Edwin. But the fact is, even before Edwin reached the stage, if he had to give me advice, I should be able to open to listening to Edwin. So I feel that's one thing we all need to do. Sometimes better stay humble, you know, and learn from the people around us.
Talking about your influencing career,
Okay.
like how did you start? What made you start? How did that?
I never had the intention of becoming an influencer, but over time, I think with lockdown, I started posting these home workouts.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, bro, we really follow this and we watch you. And then that's when I started realizing like, okay, some people,
looking up to me, yeah.
I'm helping people in a way. And that really pushed me because that carried me after one point, I would say. Like, if I'm not doing it for me, at least that kid who messaged me that day and said, I went to the gym because of you. So those are the days where you run on that mental fuel. You should know what works for you and push yourself.
Why did you quit football? Let's say?
So in that period where I broke my leg,
How did you break the leg?
football, playing. During a match, I broke it. I always wanted to come back, definitely, but once I started this fitness journey, I don't know, something about this made me realize I have to work 10 times harder. I'm not saying you don't have to work hard in football or anything. Any sport you do, you have to dedicate your time, effort, and to be the best at it. But something about this, I mean, God has a plan for everyone, bro. Something about this led me in this direction, and I've not looked back since.
It all went from watching those Neymar Junior, those skills and everything, those.
I was like the biggest Ronaldo fanboy on the planet, bro. I worshipped him, bro. I used to
watch Neymar try. Like
I used to put that one Ronaldo Hall of Fame YouTube video. I'll watch it 10,000 times, bro.
I know.
That clip where they show him like, screaming like that. I'll watch that video and I'm like, yeah, man.
I know.
Bro, so
I know what he's talking about.
I mean, I still look up to him and everything, but there's a point where I idolize him. Like,
I still can't believe I like football is not the same anymore. Like it is the same, but I'm not there. Like
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like football. Like, bro, I get 10 minutes, I run to the ground. I don't give a fuck. Like I just need to be on the ground.
I think I would still love to play, but
I still play, bro.
I mean, I can play, but I can't play like how I used to, and that really affects my mindset. And I'm the kind of person when I play, I like to make a mark
Right?
wherever I am.
Even now my friends like, dude, you're not the same anymore. Like I see you, you're a different person.
Yeah, I think these
you're
are
not meant for football, and that hurts me.
These are things that's hard to accept, but then you know.
Do you think there is something called overtraining?
Of course, bro.
Huh?
Of course.
Yeah, what if you're training your ass off, but you still get the enough recovery?
If you're getting recovery, then
How is that overtraining?
Huh?
How is that overtraining then? Thing called overtraining.
if you're getting enough recovery, then it's not overtraining. If you are not recovering, then it's overtraining.
Yeah, that's when you're overtraining.
But the thing is, how do you learn your limit? That's a very important. That comes from trial and error completely. That's why I said maturity is understanding your body and listening to it.
Fact.
Like right now in my head, I know I have to come 6 days a week, but some days on the 4th day I'm tired. A mature athlete will know on the 4th day, I'm tired, I can't, my body needs rest.
Okay.
Overtraining cannot be only on that day. It can be in a month, have I overtrained? In a week, have I overtrained? That's what overtraining can be. But
I just met Jesus.
Pause! If y'all haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go subscribe right now. Cause I won't be eating my cheat meal until I hit 5,000 subscribers. What the? Please go subscribe, guys. I really want my cheat meal.
If you're just starting, my first advice would be understand your body. Every individual's body works differently, and find what you want to do. Like, some people want to be aesthetic, some people want to be strong. Stick to it. For someone like who's just starting competing, I'm also at that level, bro. It's not like I'm some pro yet. Competition is all about mindset. Mindset is what separates you from every other athlete, because at the end of the day, every athlete wants what you want, to win. You're competing with guys who want this, like, who want that gold, who want the trophy. They live and breathe the same thing you breathe. What makes you different? How can you stand out? These are questions you start asking yourself. How can I be that 1% better? Because that's all you can be, bro. Because they're as hungry as you. What's making you starve? You need to be that guy who's starving. I want this so bad. You need to tell yourself, I want this so bad. This is what's gonna, and these little things that you do in recovery, nutrition, those are the things that are gonna set you apart. In the gym, everyone's the same, bro. It's not like one guy's outworking this guy, that girl outworking that guy. It's the things you do outside the gym, like I said. How you
Work smart.
work smart. So that's my advice for people competing.
One thing Dion is blessed is not just with his genetics, but even with his barber Umesh.
Oh, bro. Just give you a 360 on that. Bro, Umesh is one. Today I was just genuinely thinking about it. So I go every Saturday to Umesh, bro. So today I went and then I call him, okay? I call him, I'm like, bro, I'm coming, and I normally go by 2 or 2:30. He's like, oh, how come you're coming early today? I went by 12. So I go there and then I sit down and he had 2 other clients. I'm like, no worries, I'll wait. And the 2 other people, one guy comes and says hi to me and I didn't know who he was. He's like, hi bro. And then he's like, I'm a follower. And I got excited. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? And then I got excited again. Then he's like, bro, I came here because of you. You only sent me the location.
Bro, I am going.
Bro, I'm not. People are
travel from Electronic City. I'm telling you. Next haircut I'm getting, I'll be getting it from Umesh.
And like, especially when he cuts my hair, it's just some other level. Like, he's passionate.
You guys can't spend enough money for plastic surgery and all. Contact Umesh.
Umesh, bro. He'll make you beautiful, handsome, everything he'll make you. Damn.
I say chase your dreams, man. Do that thing, man, that keeps you up at night. That thing that bothers you, man, that makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. You always, that thing, man, that you wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea. That's what you got to chase.
Riser, and are you Nadia?
I'm not natural. It's been 1 year now since I've been on juice or whatever you call it. But yeah, it's been a year now since I started competing, and I realized that there are certain steps I have to take to compete, and I want to compete with the best, obviously. And there are certain steps you have to take. And yeah, I have good guidance with my coach and good people around me, get my blood work done on a regular basis. And yeah, to step on stage, I knew the risks and I knew what it was going to take. And I really sat with myself and taking time. I sat with my family and made them understand how much I want this.
Yeah, that's what.
Anyone who wants to get into it, I would suggest speaking to your parents, like getting their approval. Because at the end of the day, when something goes wrong, and you'll never know when it can go wrong, they're the ones who are going to come with you to the hospital, and you don't want to be sitting in front of the doctor and they are giving your parents news that they didn't expect. So always they're the ones supporting you, they're the ones behind you, always supporting you. So always get their approval first, then get into the field. Think about how much you want to compete, because it's not an easy sport, firstly. It's not a cheap sport also. And to everyone out there thinking that this makes your job easier, it makes it like 10 times harder. So imagine you're working like 100% before you hop on. Once you hop on, it's like you have to work 300. Like that's the jump. You can't mess around with your meals, you can't mess around with your recovery, because if you're going through so much pain and torture, you have to make it worth. You can't take all these things for granted. You can't take it and expect, oh, this magic thing is going to help me just pack on muscle. You have to work hard. You have to do everything right. Like every single step of the journey has to be on point. Once I went through the process and realized how painful it is, I watch every other bodybuilder now with so much more respect. It's not easy to go through the day. It's a lot of pain. There are a lot of things you have to go through mentally and physically that a lot of people don't know about. Understand the world from their perspective and how they look at things. So it's not a very easy process, I would say. So yeah.
One thing about Dion, I'll tell you, I have been watching him from 2 years now. Before he was on Gears, he has worked his ass off, bro. I've been watching him. He's giving his 100, bro. I genuinely, he really pushes me at the gym. I'm telling you, I watch him, after my gym session, I watch his videos and I'm like, fuck, I need to go hit another rep again. So this guy works his ass off. That's it.
I mean, yeah, the thing is, that's what I want to say. When people, I think I need to speak more on my content now. I feel like the reach audience is better. But, like you said, people by just watching can do a lot. And, yeah, so that's why be yourself, work hard. Because you never know who's watching at the end of the day. There could be that kid who's demotivated, but they just look at you. Damn, whatever happens, this guy is at the gym every day. He also must be going through something, but he's still there.
He's talking about me, guys.
he's also going through something, but at the end of the day, we're all going through something, bro. And if you really want something, you make it happen. And you will make it happen. There is no, what if this happens? That doesn't exist. It should never exist in your mind.